Hi, today I would like to tell you about a very interesting experience I had when I started awakening. It was about 20 years ago when I started having all sorts of psychic experiences that I could not explain. I had no idea what it was. When I started having visions, out-of-body experiences, clairaudience, it was all so mind-boggling because I didn't know what was happening to me. And this event happened at the time when I was sitting out in my backyard, and I was surrounded with the all green, the bushes, the flowers, the sky was beautiful blue, and I was just sitting there relaxing, reading a book. And at one point I looked up from my book and suddenly everything changed. Suddenly all the colors became so incredibly alive and vibrant. The grass was super green. The sky was super blue. Everything looked like a photo that was over saturated with color. It was so incredibly beautiful, and I was sitting there frozen. I didn't know what was happening. It lasted about 20-25 seconds, and then boom, everything was back to normal. And I was just sitting there so surprised. And I said, oh my God, what's happening to me? And a couple of years later, it happened again. I was walking out with my husband. I was walking in a park, and suddenly, just out of nowhere, everything changed again. And everything was again super blue, super green, the buildings totally different, like the same buildings I see every day, but different, more alive, more vibrant. And I had no idea what it was at the time. But now I know that it was my higher self introducing me, to show me who and what I really am. And to me, that is what awakening is. When you start learning and seeing who you are, what you are, why you are here, how do you fit into this three-dimensional reality? What is your connection to the non-physical parts of you? What is your connection to the universe? And that is such an incredible experience, to learning who you are and why you are here. It was a wonderful experience, and I had a couple of things happen to me ever since, but that was very memorable because I believe today that it was a glimpse into 5D. Thank you for watching.